All right, here I am. Here I am with the last of this set of previews that I've been doing. Before a set of previews of demos. It's not previews of games. These are demos that are going to be available this Monday, Monday the 19th of June, 2023, for the Steam Next Fest. This one is called Naheulbeuk's Dungeon Master. If anybody asks me if I ever had to if I really like this game and I end up having to recommend it to somebody, I mean, what are you gonna say? Naheulbeuk's? Like, that's an awful name, right? It's a hard name. I don't get why people make their video game names so difficult to share with people, but sure, let's play Naheulbeuk's Dungeon Master. Welcome to our new steward. What? Your mission is to obey my orders and satisfy my needs. Alright. On the spot. The trial period is short. There is no summer internship for pimply-faced students. It's a real evil dungeon. And now back to work. Zangdar, the Master. Alright, options. First of all, resolution is correct. Quality could be higher. That's about it. Alright, apply changes. Whew. New game. Demo does not have a save feature. Okay. Proofing traps. We don't know what we're doing. I don't know what kind of genre this is. I just started playing it. Like I said, this is a preview of a demo that will be available this Monday, so you can try it out for yourself if you like the look of it. Probably as this video goes live. It is a preview as well, so there will be a written article down below, but I'll go over my thoughts and feelings at the end of the demo anyway, at the end of the video. Don't skip to it though. We need you to watch it all the way through. Am I going to be building traps? Is this going to be like Orcs Must Die or something?
For decades, the dungeon of Naheulbeuk has been one of the crown jewels of the lands of Fang.
All right.
Huh, that's funny. I never heard of it when I was studying for my Bitter Warlock Sidekick certification.
Public relations are tough for independent dungeons.
Okay.
Oh, aren't you affiliated with the Dungeons Fund?
With those unscrupulous parasites? Never. But we do have the most insidious traps, the most cunning guards, the most dreadful monsters, and the most remarkable treasures.
I know that looked weird then. I was just sorting out my headphone cable.
How delightful. May I look around?
No, we've been renovating. The paint's still wet.
Ah, too bad.
Despite our reputation being well established, I've decided that this dungeon needs to take things to the next level.
Yes, the ad made that very clear.
And I need more time for my magical research.
Certainly. So, about my compensation,
Well, let's not quibble over trifles. I'm aligned with industry norms. Not to mention, there's the gratification of joining.
Yeah.
Wizard.
We'll pay you in exposure.
Yes, of course. May I meet the other members of the team?
Well, actually, not today. They're attending a seminar for process improvement. You know what I mean.
Process?
The clock is ticking, and you're not the only applicant. What's your decision? This is a once-in-a-lifetime offer.
I'm interested. Not like I have a choice anyway. No one's hiring half-goblins. There's too much discrimination in this sector. All right, I'm in.
Perfect. You made the right choice. And now?
Yes?
Get to work, you wretch! I don't pay people to stand around.
Yes, master. All right, let's see. Where is the dungeon staff? What state are the premises in? I'll have a look around the property. I wonder if signing this contract was such a good idea.
Feels bad, man. Okay. All right. We're building little rooms. Okay. We zoom in. We can zoom out. We can zoom in. Alright, welcome to the dungeon. Been a pause stay for too long. Mission to restore it and make it profitable. As you can see, its reputation is at 1, which is really bad. Goals to improve it, make it the most feared and attractive dungeon in the Lands of Fang. So, is it going to be one of those things where it's basically like a tower defense, but we're going to like put prizes in it? We need to like put money in like some to attract heroes or attract people, and then try to kill them while they're here. Oh, before they get to the gold. Select Zangdar. Well, this is awkward. What do you mean select Zangdar? Down here? Is this? Where's Zangdar? Is that him?
Yes.
Alright, his patient gauge reaches 0, it's game over. Okay, great. He's like Sims. Oh, wait, you guys are seeing this giant. Oops, sorry about that. At least we didn't start the game, no worries. I do hate that. It's just it's an awkward thing with having a 4K monitor these days. Some games just can't align themselves properly. They don't like detect it correctly, and so I've got 2 settings on OBS to stretch them out and whatnot. But yeah, it's got this like theme park, roller coaster tycoon sort of thing where you click on them and they're just like, oh yeah, that candy floss was nice, or I didn't really like that roller coaster. It's just how they're feeling, right? Alright, patience gauge. Vex. This is me, I thought. Okay. Select a minion. I saw a guy over here. Minions have an origin, human, a profession, cook, and a rank and a salary rank. When minions with interns come at no cost. As for the prestige required, we'll cover it later. Minion gains experience by working their way up the ranks. The higher the rank, the more effective they are. The less often they fail accomplishing their tasks. Land of Fang, the unit is of time is 10-day week. The circle gradually fills. Which circle? Is this the circle or this the circle? All minions receive their salary. It's the orange number. Alright, minions die when they run out of health and resign when their morale hits rock bottom. They have specific needs. If they're not met, they'll decline.
If I may, isn't it a bit strange for an evil dungeon to have its tavern open to the public?
Ah, yes. Well, it's a convenient way to make some money. But I'm not very good at managing it.
I see. Well, it could prove to be useful.
So, have you
All right.
finished your little tour? You must be in awe of the grandeur of this place.
Yes, well, this dungeon is rather unique, that's for sure. But, say, how often do you come by the stuff area?
Never. I'm a warlock, not a stable boy. All right, that's enough talk.
What a dickhead CEO. Okay.
We'll never be able to retain our staff with such rundown premises, Master.
I have no money to spend on a luxury lounge for my lazy servants.
Oh, but it's a matter of standards. Take the Temple of Wismo, for example. They have 18 toilets just for the servants.
What? Those frauds. Well, do what you must, but don't go overboard. We're not running a hotel.
Let's see. We won't get anywhere without bathrooms, for starters. Chamber pots and manure heaps are so last century.
Alright, let's learn how to build. We're gonna build some toilets. Where do we want them? Okay. Just here in the corner. Seems good. The door there. There we go. Construct the latrines. How do I rotate with R? Okay, latrine. Latrine. Validate. There we go. Time can be stopped or sped up. Speed up construction of the shower room to get it done faster. Alright. They're working away. It's taking a while. Damn, it does take a while. Oh my god, it takes forever. Get them done.
Perfect. We now have a decent bathroom. Now, dormitories with beds.
Alright, this is keeps track of important events. Check it out for more information.
I don't
Yeah,
pay
dormitory room
tax.
available.
I think I'll have to put a little slush fund aside.
A little slush fund aside. Dormitory. I guess we'll put that over in this corner. We want people to be able to get through still, right? Like they can walk through if I do this. Put your door here. We'll put, we need 2 doors? No. Do we need 2 doors? We can put another door there if we want. Bed. That'll do for now. Dormitory 2 stars. Validate the room, sure. Speed that up. I mean, I shouldn't have had that second door there. We could have fit another bed in. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Whew. Crappy dungeon. Well, there's no traps or anything yet. Okay.
Master, the living quarters improvements are complete.
Not bad, but very expensive. We'll have to find some more money. If I'd wanted to go bankrupt, I'd have hired an interior designer.
I hear you, but given the state of the dungeon, I'm not sure how we could defeat a party of adventurers, even beginners.
If we're not up to snuff, it'll be your fault, entirely.
But I just got here and, well, I do serve an evil wizard, not a charity.
Okay, so... Oh my god,
We
no.
have to develop this tavern to bring in some income.
The old tavern keeper is gone. Yet another ungrateful coward. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I've got better things to do. I must focus on my magical research and developing my management skills.
Yeah, they're
I
great.
can handle it. So let's see. We need tables for customers, equipment for serving food and drinks.
In the meantime, I shall subscribe to a few periodical publications about evil dungeon management. We need to get this up to date.
I wonder if he knows what he is doing.
Don't you overspend. We want to extort gold from the poor, not waste our money on furniture for drunkards.
Yeah. Select the tavern. We have done that. I've tried. The tavern attracts customers looking to spend their gold. Each item in the tavern has a maintenance cost. Oh my god. The summon orange includes salaries and the tavern cost. Okay. Number of customers depending on the size of the tavern and number of seats. Select the edit tool. We want more seats. So modify the tavern to accommodate more. So crappy tavern table. This looks good. Right. Validate the room. Got a lot of people in there. All right.
There. Table and sideboard. This should be enough to lure in a few dupes.
I hired an evil dungeon steward, not a lunch.
Indeed, Master. But we need some revenue. Look, all these customers should earn us some gold.
One would hope so. Yeah, run. He's going for it.
Orlov for debrief, Master. Hey, what's with this dull-looking goblin?
Half-goblin? Who is this brute?
He is the dungeon swordmaster and guard commander. So, are you back from the retaliatory raid?
Affirmative. We made it to target location, the so-called Temple of Wismo. Enemy ambush fighting. 100% loss rate on our side. Debrief over.
What?
No, 100%. You lived.
I was injured 6 times myself. We were expected. I am the guard commander, not a marauder. This requires specific operational preparation.
Clearly. This doesn't speak highly about your abilities.
Who asked you, you withered piece of lettuce?
Silence, you two! Revax is our new steward. As for you, Orloff, maybe I should get a new swordmaster.
Certainly, sir. But I'll complain to the Guild of Mercenaries and Dungeon Guards. This wasn't in my job description.
Ugh. Cursed be the bowels of the great Talifern. I'm so sick of these union demands. Beat it, both of you.
This is just Jeff Bezos.
Back to my research.
I think we'd better try to collaborate. In our mutual interest, Sword Master?
Yeah, affirmative. For now, you little... yes, steward.
Steward. Yes, steward.
This failed raid explains why this dungeon is so badly guarded. Anyone can just waltz in. If we want to get rid of adventurers, we should deal with slackers first.
Affirmative. The downsizing caused by the incursion attempt on the Temple of Wismal is weighing on staff rotation. We must recruit new elite guards.
Guards are expensive. I read in Dungeons and Despots that support roles should be outsourced as part of a atomized management of the company's processes.
Don't you mean optimized, Master?
Silence! You know nothing of modern dungeon management vocabulary. As for you, improve the guard, but with no superfluous expenses.
We could hire a few interns. They shouldn't cost us much. We just have to think about feeding them from time to time.
This hurts. Being in software development, this really hurts.
Trust me on that.
This is so awful. Bunch of interns paying them food and exposure, paying them in experience. All right. Guard room. It needs to be, it needs to be quite large. Okay. Can we just put it here? Needs to be at least 5. Hey, whoa, 5. Needs to be 6 by 6. Ish. Right. Alright. Yeah. We can't do that then. Warlock assuming soldiers. The room has no walls. Get the hell out of my kitchen. No, okay, in that case, yeah, let's just do it like this then. The door's gonna be here. Can maybe have another door this side. Locker, human soldier. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, we'll put a 5th one in there. We've got a little bit of money. You never know. Get those guys to build it. Thank you. Got those lockers built up. Looking good. Each locker automatically recruits 1 or more guards. They go about their business until the alarm goes off. When it does, they automatically go into battle. Each locker increases the population of the dungeon. The number of guards in dungeons is always displayed.
Interns have arrived. Soldiers, attention! Line up in pairs in the front rank. I only want to see one head.
All right. Intruders are exploring.
Always ready for work.
Where? Oh, these guys. Right, well, time to die. Time to die, kiddos. Sorry about that. Survive the incursion.
Yes.
What is this? Alerts. All right, the alarm's going off. Come on, guards. Get him. No, there's one guard down. Bloody interns.
I'm curious to see how he goes about training them.
Ideally, we should find a pile of dirt and make them dig a hole to bury him.
But that's absurd.
Negative. This is training through blind obedience. To think is to disobey.
To think is to
On the
disobey.
double, rookies. Up, 2, up, 2, up, 2.
This guy's striking? What is this? I'm sick of it here. What are you doing? Maybe he's gonna go tell this guy he's not happy. Strike is underway. I wasn't wrong.
Relax. Why are my minions so agitated? I can't focus in such a ruckus.
One of the servants is on strike, Master. He's protesting against his working conditions.
I could send the guards to slaughter this slacker. Civilians are so entitled.
I'm not sure that's the best approach for retaining competent staff, Master. We must listen to his...
I don't care about the specifics. I just need this rocket silenced. Deal with it, or you'll get the whip. Incidentally, there's an article in Dungeons and Despots about the psychological torture of middle management minions.
Alright, what do you need? Select the minion on strike.
I'm busy.
Beginning of each 10-day period, strike can break out. Alright. Displayed meter indicates the time remaining before the minion abandons the strike, but then the morale is reduced. Wants to work with his pet chicken. You know what? Forget it. The demands are unattainable for now. Just get rid of this ingrate by firing them. Yeah. Dental cover, coffee break. Disgusting. Firing a minion costs gold. The amount depends on their rank. Yep.
Out with the striker. It'll make an example of him. Still, I should try to make sure it doesn't happen. It's done, Master. Everything is back to normal. The strike is over.
About time. Let's move on. I've just been informed that the Temple of Wismo has increased its reputation, while we've been sitting on our haunches whistling nursery rhymes.
Alright, what do you need me to do now? Oh my god, they like to talk, don't they?
Strikes. The dungeon won't be able to repel adventurers with disgruntled minions.
Affirmative. To smash those little snoopers, you need motivated, and therefore well-fed, guards.
These matters are unworthy of a high-level wizard. They're better suited for interns.
Of course, Master. I'll see what I can come up with. But we'll need a cook.
As long as they're not too expensive and can cook sumptuous meals. Bear and beer stew, for example.
It's also necessary to adapt the food to each species. If we serve elfish fare to goblins, they'll start eating the elves too.
Build his office. What? His office is here. Do you want me to edit it? Place an office of inhuman resources. Place Ravax's office. Oh, that's me. My office. Should probably have my office near this guy's office. Right? We're just gonna have a little space here. We'll have the door right here. And we need a little table. Alright. And then place an office of inhuman resources. Validate the room. Ah. Is that what this is? Office of inhuman... Yeah, okay, well. Cook job available. Okay, furniture available. This is just like leveling up this like track. The annoying part about games like this is the demos for them are kind of just dull. But it can't be helped because you need to go through a tutorial. You need to know how to play these games. They can be complex, so it's a little awkward for a demo, because I do say demos should throw you into the game. They should let you play more. They shouldn't just be the most boring part of the game, which usually is the beginning, the intro. But this kind of just we have to go through the motions here. What are we gonna do? To review the profiles of potential recruits, click on the jobs tab, then on recruitment. Okay. A new cook. We're gonna recruit him. Is that another adventurer? What is this? Oh, is that the cook?
Ahoy! I heard you're looking for a cook?
Well, yes, but I just hired one. An orc cook. It's the best I could afford.
I sure am. I've been a cook, a barber, adventurer, surgeon, executioner, and embalmer.
Oh my
I can
god.
peel and bone like nobody's business. Mel Boots, here to serve you, with a preference for ale. Anyway, do you have someone for your tavern?
Well, actually, we don't. It is true we could use a good tavern keeper, but my budget's a bit tight.
I'll skim my pay off the take. Come on, you won't regret it. I'll turn it into a first-class boozing den. All of Fang will come here to get hammered. Just gotta keep the dishes real salty.
Gotcha. Relocating towards the bar. March. Hop two. Hop two.
Alright, an orc minion to view his information. This guy?
Something wrong, human?
Click navigation arrow. What's that? What's the navigation? This, what? Click on the navigation arrow to display the second page. I did try it. There we go.
Do stuff.
Alright, the minion's origin determines their special traits of behavior. Orcs, for example, are carnivorous, which means your kitchen must produce meat dishes. Place one carving board in the kitchen. What do you mean? I need a carving board. What? What? This is the kitchen, right? Place a carving board. I click on carving board. Vegetable bin. I click on carving board. And then click here. What? The room has no walls. What the hell are you talking about? The door is already done, guy. I don't want to build a kitchen. I just want to build a carving board. Construction. Yes. Canteen. Carving board here? No. Construction. Kitchen. Construction, kitchen. Carving board. It won't let me put it in the... Okay. We have to... Okay, you know what? I've got it. Wait. Yeah. We click in the kitchen, and then we edit, and then we can... Okay, yeah. Wait, was that the right way? What's this green thing for? It's what it's blocking. Okay, then here's fine then. Alright, validate the room. Skip forward. Get that guy to build it. We're good. Means time to eat standing up in the kitchen. Reduces their morale. You can build a canteen to allow them to eat sitting down, just boosting their morale. Oh my god, they're gonna talk more.
We have significantly improved the minions' living conditions. And for cheap, too.
And we'll serve them good. Cheap plunk, hard ale, and sausage that'll dry out your gullet.
What? Who is this individual?
It's, Matt.
My patience is running thin. We spend too much on nonsense here, and our reputation is stagnating.
Right. I thought we need... Oh my god.
Hey, no offense, but your dungeon's got quite a stink.
What? No, it doesn't. We just
saying, but this morning I saw a cockroach so grossed out it puked. Mind you, I'm not the kind to wash the mugs every day or to take more than one bath a month, but hey, there are limits to filth.
Yeah.
It is true that to attract a certain class of customers or servants, we'll need to raise our standards. Cleaning.
Yep, exactly. Elves will do the trick. I know they're a bunch of lettuce munchers who think they're hot dung, but they don't mess around with cleanliness.
Hire an elf servant. This guy. Elves have special needs too. Reminder. We're gonna... information origins. Oh, well, we're gonna recruit him anyway because we don't have a choice. Select shower room to view this information. Where's the shower room? Here. Room items produce dirt. Alright. And the origin. Bad hygiene. Okay. Keep the room clean. This room should be kept clean. Yes. And we need to build a shower in here. Yeah, well, one shower. We don't need to go crazy. I thought we needed to build this guy a canteen. We had to build a canteen, and now it's saying we didn't have to, but let's build a canteen then. There we go. And, so a small dining table here for everybody.
Oh, but what might this object in the
Vegetable
shower
bin in the
be?
kitchen.
A faucet? I see. Fascinating.
Tripod visor. Love it. What are we trying to put here? A vegetable bin. In the kitchen? That's the tavern. This is the kitchen. Kitchen. A vegetable bin. Validate the room. Those guys are working on the canteen. Did say we needed a canteen and then it disappeared, so...
There.
Come on.
Some vegetables to cook. Yep, that's elves for you. Well, at least apples and turnips are cheap.
For now.
Relax. The Temple of Wismal had marble columns installed. I just saw the etchings in the Dungeons and Despots magazine.
Oh, not again with that rag.
We need to revamp my dungeon's decor. This is a special aspect of the prolificacy of this organization's processes.
Processes.
Master? But you said we don't have the funds.
Just make some improvements, or I'll turn you into a flower pot. And stop contradicting my managerial guidelines, or you'll get your termination notice from Orloff's crossbow.
Decorations tab. Okay. 10 decorations. Well, we want, obviously, when people come in, we need the candles. On fence, a flower pot. Simple column, a square brazier right here in the middle of the dungeon. Nah, it's just crazy. A large bench. You gotta have a waiting room bench. As you enter, you've got to have some benches. It's got to be symmetrical. You got to have a waiting room here. Where? Why waiting room here? What we want here is more candelabras, right? We want a little plant near the guards room. Corner fence is just, it's just why? What does this do? It's just nonsense. We've got to have a little plant over here next to my guy's room. Looks nice near the captain's room or whatever. Near the bedroom. Got to have some light. There's already some light. Simple column. What, just anywhere? It just makes no sense. There's already got these big things in the middle. I like this as a concept. Just like, yeah, just have a couple of these dotted around. Not sure why. Although you see how it, like, you can't put it on the cross section, so it can't be symmetrical. That's the worst. I've had to put one on the left and one on the right. That's something you'd really, really want to fix in a game like this. We're gonna have a bench here because it's gonna be, you gotta wait for that guy, and we're gonna have a bench here because you wanna wait for this guy. We're gonna validate.
Yes, sir.
The latrines. They're over here. Oh, they're already being used? Alright. Right. Right. Okay. What else do we need to do?
Done, Master. We've installed some marble columns, braziers, and flower pots. Now,
I'm quite pleased with my choice of decor. I shall write to the Dungeon Owners Association of Fang to share my creative insight.
I hope this won't get us into trouble.
The guy wants to eat.
Hello, I'm looking for the master of the dungeon
Uh-oh.
in Naheulbeuk.
Well,
I'm here about the letter he sent to the dungeon owners
Here we go.
Association of
are you going to publish his article on interior decoration?
I don't know. This is a matter for the DOAF Gazette editorial board. I am Doris Mortadella.
Oh, your membership application.
What? The DF? But, we didn't apply for membership. There must be some mistake.
Your master wrote to the DOAF. According to DOAF regulations, any such communication is to be considered as a membership.
Oh, well done.
Oh, pus and boils! This is utter nonsense! What if we refuse to join?
That is your right. In accordance with the DF regulations as ratified through case law by all courts in the lands of Fang, we would be entitled to a compensation of 200,000 gold coins.
200... What? That's racketeering!
It'd be easier to join the DF like most proper dungeons. I will have your master sign the documents. A measly 412 scrolls for a small dungeon like yours.
Oh dear.
Mutant rats!
Relax! In my office! Immediately!
Ah, that was the end. All right. Well, there's some stuff we need to go over here. One, I mean, the main thing clearly is that I didn't really get to play the game. And for that I have to, it's a bad demo, right? The game itself might be fun, the managing of things might be fun, but as a demo, ugh. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where it's going to go from there. I don't know. Is it just hiring guards? Are we setting traps? Why are we hiring guards and opening in a tavern? Do we want adventurers to come and drink, or do we want adventurers to come and die? I don't really understand what's going on. Who are we making the money from in the tavern? Is that just the people that we hire? I guess that makes more sense, to have a tavern and it's the, you know, it's our minions kind of that are drinking there. I just didn't really get it, and because we were just doing the tutorial, we just didn't get to play. It was just like, hey, make a toilet over there. All right, well, make an office for me over there. And that just doesn't give you the feeling of what a game should be. I said this about some previous demo today as well. A demo should be a hook. It should give you a little taste, a little bite of the game, and then make you want more. Whether it's a narrative hook or the gameplay is just so fun that you're going to want to keep playing. You know, it's like, and it ends on like a cliffhanger, or just as it, maybe you unlock a new power that you want to try out, something that kind of grabs you. But a game like this, what it's doing is just giving you the tutorial. You're just playing the tutorial. And the tutorial's the worst part of any game. That's the problem. The tutorial is the most boring, laziest part, right? Because do this, all right, I did it, cool, what's next? Do that, okay, I did it. And you just, someone's holding your hand and being like, click on this and click on that. That's not fun. What's fun is building stuff, right? But obviously you do need to go through some training here, some tutorialization, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to manage people. I don't know what they need. I don't know how to know what they need. And so you do need a bit of a tutorial. If it's, you know, a 2D side-scrolling platform, you know, action platformer, it's like, yeah, jump A, attack with X, right? And you know what's going on. You don't need to tutorialize all of that. This genre you do, and because of that, you need the demo to be longer. You need the demo to be twice as long, because you need to teach the people how to play and then let them play a little bit. You need to let them customize this dungeon and make it their own. You need to let them fail or, you know, win kind of on their own. Just doing this and then saying, thanks for playing the tutorial, the game's coming out soon, I'm not hooked. I'm just like, oh, right, well, I can't wait to have to do the tutorial again when this game comes out, you know? And I'm just like, that's not good enough for me. The game looked fun. I really liked the characters. They were funny. I liked they kept going over this same joke of like this kind of tech company startup kind of deal where we just hire interns and they'll do it for us because we don't have the budget. And, you know, the guy at the top is actually the dumbest of all of them. And the kind of manager next to him, his right hand, is actually doing all of the work and fixing problems that this guy's making. It's funny. It's a funny narrative, but it just wasn't enough of a hook. Hey, you're in the Dungeon Masters Guild or whatever now, you're gonna have to pay money or join us to do something. I don't even know what joining them would even mean. There's just kind of no takeaway from the narrative, and there's not much takeaway from the gameplay because it's just so early on. It just was so early. Like I say, I really liked the look of it. I liked the characters, and I liked where the narrative was going. I didn't really see how I get to make a dungeon my own so much. I mean, yeah, I can place the toilet there, or I can place it here, and I can design a little bit of the dungeon. But how far does that customization go? How do I make something my dungeon? And it doesn't even look like that's maybe even a point. It's just about a bit of efficiency. So how do I tell it it's efficient? When I fill the dungeon up with stuff, what do I do? Do I have to start editing things and moving them around? Do I get another floor of the dungeon? Because the kind of intro cinematic showed like a really tall dungeon. So are we doing more floors? What are we doing? Are we building, you know, is it the dungeons that we're building? Do we go floors lower for the adventurers, and the lower they get, we're trying to put traps down and kill them? I just don't know what's going on. And it's because the demo was too short and I didn't get to play much of it. I think that's what's going on here. Wish them all the luck on the release. Like I said, some things that I really like, especially the voice acting and the narrative was fun. I just wish I could have had a real bite of this, you know? Instead, it was just like someone's cooked a steak and you just smell it as it goes past. Like, oh yeah, it seems great. You need a taste. A demo, you need a bite, you know? And we didn't get that delivered here. So, some ups, some downs. The name is, I can't complain about the name enough. Naheulbeuk or Naheulbeuk. That's such an awkward thing to say. I don't know, man. I know it makes the game unique and stand out a little bit, but I'll never remember how to spell this. I'm going to be copy and pasting this all over the place. Oh, you guys played Naheulbeuk's Dungeon Master? Cool game. No, I need it to be easier to say, you know, and to recommend. Couple of little awkward things there. I did enjoy what I played, but what I played was just not enough. Let's move on. Thanks for watching. Like I say, article below, but that's pretty much going to be echoing what I've mentioned here. The demo is available for you to purchase. The demo is available for you to test out yourself on Monday the 19th June. So very soon. Maybe you can build your dungeon a little different, but as you've seen here, you don't really get to get into it, and it doesn't have a save feature. So the worrying part is if you do go in and want to spend a little bit of time making your own dungeon and decorating it your own way, that's not going to carry over to the real game, which is a little bit of a shame. Which is would have been another hook for people, right? Let them build something that's kind of their own, that's unique, that they don't want to lose, and then, hey, come back and play the full game. Your dungeon's going to carry over. That would have been a really nice little thing, but doesn't have that, so it's just kind of another missed opportunity, I'd say there. That's Naheulbeuk Dungeon Master. Thanks for watching.